How you doing?
Hey guys, hope you're all okay. It's Saturday, it's the 4th of November. Weather's been terrible in England the last few days. We've had a storm, terrible rain today. I actually did a run to Bonners this morning, and I've never driven in driving rain like it, but I managed to make it back safe and sound. So I'm hoping that's a good thing. Just a few updates today. I know this video has come late again. Apologies again. A lot's been going on. We were seeing Sarah last weekend for dinner with the children, but unfortunately Sarah was ill, so couldn't go. But she is much better now. They were doing the pantomime this morning. Oh no, they weren't. They were doing the pantomime this morning. So Sarah's on the mend and hopefully catch up with her soon. Just something else I wanted to let you guys know, because this is quite an emotional channel. We talk about things. It's all to do with Mike and Mike's passing. So Esther's dad was recently diagnosed with Lewy body dementia. Now this is one of the worst and aggressive types of dementia. And honestly, how far he's gone downhill so quickly is insane. Really upsetting for everyone, especially Esther and her family. And it's hard because you don't know what to do when someone's not that person anymore, and very quickly, and seeing and experiencing just things that aren't happening. So I just thought I'd keep you in the picture and I'll give you updates on that. Esther's actually with him today to give her mum some respite, because it's really tough for Janet. That's Esther's mum. So I said earlier I made a trip to Bonners today, so the next lot of guitars are ready to go. There's 2 of them. There's also a couple of pedals. Ross, I want to apologise, buddy, for the delays. As I said, I was going to pick them up from Sarah last weekend, but that didn't happen. So they should be shipped to you on Monday. You should get them Tuesday. I had a Facebook memories pop up yesterday from the 3rd of November 2015, I believe. And it was me saying how I'd played the encore with a band called Dandelion Charm. They were doing an album launch gig, and I jumped up on stage for the encore and played with them. Now that might not sound like much, but I hadn't been on stage for 9 years. I wish they hadn't put me on at the encore. I wish it was like sooner nearer the beginning, because I nearly bottled it. When you haven't been on stage for 9 years and it's a packed room, it was at the Brunswick and it was packed. But I got up and I did it and I enjoyed it. Now the reason I'm telling you this is, got me thinking yesterday that this was all down to Mike, because when I saw Mike a few years back, we hadn't seen each other for a little while. I'd gone through a really tough divorce. I'd had to sell all my gear, literally all my gear. I was just left with an acoustic guitar. And I was chatting to Mike and he was saying, you know, what are you doing now in terms of music? And I was saying nothing. I've only got an acoustic guitar. And he's like, you can't just have an acoustic guitar. He said, I've got loads of electric guitars, so I'll lend you one. He said, I want you playing again. So I was like, okay, buddy. So I went round there and we were chatting, and then he went to his cupboard and he came out with a Les Paul, and he said, buddy, sorry, I can't lend this to you. And then he handed it to me and he said, because it's yours. Honestly, I well up thinking about it. Really touched my heart, and it was that moment that got me playing again. And off the back of that, I got some studio gear, I got Logic, I started producing music again, and what got me doing what I love the most again was Mike. So just put up a couple of pictures of me playing that night with Dandelion Charm, and check them out if you like kind of folky prog pop. They're really, really good. But yeah, again, I wanted to share that story with you. Really special story. That guitar that he gave me was the original Greenie Moore. And if you look on his channel, there is a video that he did about it. I didn't know he was going to do the video, but it's like farewell and hello or something. I'll put a link to it below, but yeah, you can check it out. So the mega prize draw, I have managed to pull a sheet together, a spreadsheet with the items that are going to be within that prize draw. So I'll put a link to that below, but I thought I'd show you the items now in the form of pictures. I took these from Mike's studio a while back, but this is what is in the mega prize draw. So obviously the big thing in that is the Milton guitar. There'll be a lot of interest, I know. So you could get a Milton guitar for a very small amount of money. So for anyone who doesn't know, we're going to do a prize draw. You can buy a ticket through PayPal. The link to my PayPal account is below. You can buy a ticket for £10 or the equivalent wherever you are in the world. You can buy more than one ticket. You can buy as many tickets as you like and you'll be entered into the draw. Once we've reached £2,500, which will cover the cost of those items plus some shipping, then we'll do the draw. As I've said before, there'll be two parts of the draw. One, we pick out who the winner is, what the person is, or who the person is. And the second part is we pick out what they've won. So should be fun. Again, it raises money for Mike's children. The fun's getting really good. And I can't wait to present Sarah with the first kind of big lot of funds. So hopefully with your guys' help we can do that soon. So please, even if you're not interested in any of the gear, buy a ticket. You know where this money's going. I think that's about it. So as always, thank you so much for your support on the channel. I'm getting some lovely emails from people as well. You guys are really special. If you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe, share, like, and hit the bell for notifications. I think I got that right. Please start buying tickets for the prize draw. There have been a few bought, but not many. I guess people were waiting to see what was in the drawer. So again, link below to that spreadsheet. That's about it. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, and as Mike would say, you guys take good care.